Today we present the budget of the year 2025 to our transitional president Ibrahim Traore. Since the emergence of Ibrahim Traore, transparency, attention to details, ensuring that we focus on the key investment has been the order of the day. Today, Ibrahim Traore engaged all ministers to ask about their various sectors. After so much drilling, after so much questioning, and of course, after so much screening of the budget, Ibrahim Traore was able to reduce the expenses that we had initially submitted from 3.7% of the budget to 3%. Ibrahim Traore is a leader who does not joke with details. He is a man who is laser focused, who wants to always check every document to the last letter. And of course, today the president gave us a stern notice that we must endeavor that the budget for the year 2025 will decisively pay attention to ensure that Burkina Faso moves even into a more developing nation. And here is Ibrahim Traore talking to his ministers. We must ensure that this budget is for every necessary need. This administration is basically run to benefit the Burkinabe people. We will ensure that we cut every loopholes, we block every form of misappropriation, and I will be asking very important questions. And for every ministers, when it's your turn, I would like you to give me a clear answer. We must ensure that we invest thoroughly into our education, our road infrastructure, and most importantly, we must ensure that we secure the homeland for our population to feel secured in the house. Because we know that security is a bedrock for every country to be sovereign. We will also look at subsisting or pre existing projects that were being financed by loans. We will restructure every project that will not be serving the people. And also, we will look at the terms upon which every project was laid upon. For in a situation whereby we find a project that will not serve the purpose of the people, we will have to cancel it. We'll negotiate the terms with the lenders, and then we will see how we can repurpose that project to benefit the Burkinabe. Year 2025 is a pivotal year for us, and we need to act decisively. We must ensure that we cut down any form of excesses. We must make sure that we move very quickly, and this is why I'll take my time to understudy the draft, and I would like everybody to be at the top of their game, my dear ministers. Well, it was a pleasure having a serious conversation and a meeting with the president of Ibrahim Traore. He is a young man who pays close attention to details. And having studied the drafted bill that was submitted, he ensured that we invest more into social protection, social economic infrastructures such as roads, schools, health, and of course, he doesn't play with accountability and transparency. I must admit that Ibrahim Traore is a young man, but of course, is a highly qualified professional, even in administrative duties. He pays so much attention to the budget that he almost could list out all the numbers offered. And sometimes I look at him and I wonder, how does he do it? We have been able to reduce some excessive, expenses, like in the Ministry of Transportation. What we reduced was we channeled back into education. Oh yes, and Ibrahim Traore has been nothing but a body of competence, perfection,
Are
and
paving
excellence.
new pathways for sustainable agriculture and food security. Recently, 110 Burkinabe participants completed an intensive training program on Junkao technology, an agricultural innovation from China that could help transform Burkina Faso's agricultural landscape. Let's dive into what this means for Burkina Faso's agriculture, food security, and even climate resilience. The 3-week training program, which concluded just yesterday, was held at the National School of Livestock and Animal Health, INESA, in Ouagadougou. The attendees included agents and officials from the Ministry of Agriculture, Animal Resources, and Fisheries, along with researchers and educators from institutions such as the Institute of Environment and Agricultural Research, INERA, and Nazi Boni University. These 110 trainees are now equipped with knowledge and skills to produce fodder and edible mushrooms using Junkao technology, a method that has already shown significant success in countries facing similar climate challenges. What exactly is Junkao technology, and why is it so promising for Burkina Faso? Junkao technology, which uses a unique Chinese herbaceous plant, was developed to grow edible and medicinal mushrooms and produce high-quality fodder. This plant is highly drought-resistant, making it ideal for arid regions like Burkina Faso. According to China's ambassador to Burkina Faso, Liu Shan, the Junkao plant's resilience to harsh climates makes it perfectly suited for environments where water resources are limited. This is a vital asset for Burkina Faso, which often faces challenges related to climate change and water scarcity. During the ceremony, Ambassador Liu Shan spoke of the broader significance of Junkao technology as a form of China-Burkina Faso cooperation, aimed at not only improving food security but also promoting ecological restoration, job creation, and sustainable development. This initiative represents a practical step toward shared goals between the two nations, tackling food security issues, and adapting to environmental conditions in ways that ensure long-term agricultural productivity. Noel Nabi, representing the Burkinabe participants of this inaugural training session, expressed his gratitude for the opportunity to learn about Junkao technology. He highlighted the combination of theoretical and hands-on training that helped him and his peers gain a strong foundation in these innovative techniques. These new ambassadors of Junkao technology in Burkina Faso now have the knowledge to transform agriculture through sustainable practices, and they're ready to be instrumental in the forthcoming rollout of this technology. It's inspiring to see Burkina Faso's commitment to sustainable development, as evidenced by its embrace of this collaborative initiative with China. Alassane Guiré, who represented the Minister of Agriculture at the event, urged participants to actively contribute to implementing Junkao technology across the country. He emphasized that these newly trained individuals hold the key to revitalizing the livestock sector and ensuring food security in Burkina Faso. They're being asked to take their knowledge into the field, spreading the benefits of Junkao technology to communities in need. The introduction of Junkao technology couldn't come at a better time for Burkina Faso. As a nation where agriculture and livestock are central to both the economy and daily life, integrating climate-adaptive technologies like Junkao could significantly bolster food production and improve resilience against droughts. Additionally, this initiative has the potential to create new jobs, restore ecosystems, and contribute to a more sustainable and prosperous future for Burkina Faso. So, what's next? As Junchao technology begins its journey in Burkina Faso, we'll be watching closely to see how this partnership unfolds and how this remarkable plant can contribute to the country's growth.